How to manifest your ex back using law of attraction part 2. What's up guys, namaste to all. This is Poonam, international speaker, transformation coach and a spiritual life coach. And for a long time I have been telling myself no to make this part 2, because in part 1 I had spoken about how you should be surrendering to the universe, accepting universe's will to be ready to receive new in your life. Now, I personally am someone who believes that the universe has my back, and whatever the universe does for a reason. So I personally do not believe in going against or working on myself to align my will with that of universe's will just because I personally want something in life. But a lot of you out there kept on reminding me of the promise of part 2 that I had made 2 months ago. So this video is for those who are ready to take actions to work on their energies, to align their will with that of universes, to manifest your ex back in your life. Now, there are 3 important steps that you must follow to work on your energies to get your ex back in your life, but you must follow all of them. Because a lot of times what happens is you follow one step, you see your ex coming back in your life, you get back with them, but because you've not worked fully on your energies, the soon you get back with them is the soon you get away from them. So it is a must to follow all these 3 steps for you to be able to work on your energies completely, for you to be ready as a container to deal with the energies of your ex. Now, the first step is detachment. Now, some of you would argue that I've come here to understand how do I manifest my ex back, and this girl is talking about detaching from them. But believe it or not, that's exactly how the energies work. Energies like attention. The more you chase them, the more they run away from you. But the moment you detach, your person can sense it too. The more and more you're thinking about them, the more and more you're thinking about having them back in your life, the more and more you're thinking of getting back together, they can sense it and they feel the pressure. And that's why they think of getting away from you more and more. But the moment you detach, the energies get at ease. And they can feel that too. And that's when you allow the space for them to come back. Now, some of you would see results after just the first step. You would see your exes unblocking you. You would see your exes trying to text you. You would see your exes trying to bump into you. But like I said, you've got to follow all the 3 steps 100% to become that container that can deal with all the energies that are outside. Because the soon the energies would get together when they are not ready, the soon they will part ways as well. So the second step that you must follow even after you see the results from the first one is declutter or break the energies. Now, what do I mean by that? Breaking the energies means having no communication, having no energies of them around you. There will be times that you would feel like reaching out to them. There will be times when you would feel like stalking them on the social media. There would be times you would like to be updated about them. There would be times when you would want to accidentally text them. There would be times that you would want to meet them through making some excuse that you want to return them some item. There would be times that you would want to bump into them. But avoid doing that. Because the more and more you would have their energies around you, the more and more it will be difficult to work on yourself. Because you were the same person, they were the same person when you two were together at the first goal. Now, you've got to change, make your container in a way that you do not put them on a pedestal for them to feel that they can reject you anytime. You've got to reach a stage where you are filled with all the energies, you're full with all the energies that they cannot reject. And when you break these energies, they feel that. They get hungry for your energies. And that's when you would see them coming back to you. Now that you've detached, broken all the cords, the third and the most important step is to fall in love with yourself. You've got to become love. Because when you're not in love with yourself, you seek for love from the outside. That's when you depend on others for your happiness. That's when you depend on somebody else to reciprocate to that love. That's when you depend on somebody else to approve and validate your feelings. But when you fall in love with yourself, you would not need anything from the outside. And when you feel that way about you, everybody around you feels that way. And that's why they say, when you fall in love with yourself, everybody around you falls in love with you. So I hope you got something from this video. Make sure that you follow all the 3 steps because they are very important. Like everything has a recipe, like everything has a process, even using law of attraction has a process. So make sure you follow through 100%. If you got anything from this video, hit that thumbs up and let me know in the comments what are your experiences about these steps. What is your story about manifesting your ex back? What are your thoughts on these steps that I've just shared? And follow me on Instagram, my Facebook page, my YouTube channel where I've posted the part 1 today. And follow me for more and more because this year I'm dedicated to serve you with daily dose of inspiration. Namaste.